So this lecture is, we're not going to be covering anything new. This is just going to be a review of some of the topics that we've covered. We'll do a little bit of housekeeping and talk about some of the upcoming events that we'll have for some of our courses in the near future. So again, here we have, these are my relevant disclosures. So we've had a very full schedule over the past 5 days. We've really covered a lot of ground. We've done a few topics that we have never covered in the AI literacy course before. So this has been really an exciting opportunity for all of us. A thank you to our lecturers. We've really had great lecturers from all over the United States and some internationally who have joined us as well. We've covered our subspecialty lectures. This year, we've highlighted musculoskeletal, pediatric, nuclear medicine, and cardiac imaging. Next year, we will be cycling back to neuroimaging, breast imaging, body and chest imaging. So we have our curriculum on a 2-year rotating cycle. So each year we focus on different subspecialties. This is partially to keep the schedule fresh, to make sure that each year is a little bit different, and also so that we have enough time for the market to evolve. And so every 2 years we have enough time to be able to update these presentations for the different subspecialties, and we can talk about the new developments in each of these subspecialties during the course. So we're very thankful to SABI for partnering with us this year, helping us to bring this course to a wider audience, and again, helping us to keep this course free for all radiology trainees and all participants for the live events. This has been a really exciting partnership. SABI is a great organization. If you're not a member, I hope you'll consider joining the society. They have a lot of really fantastic development opportunities. Their annual meeting is coming up actually starting tomorrow. And this is a really great opportunity, especially if you are interested in the subspecialties of chest imaging, body imaging, nuclear imaging. And speaking of the SABI annual meeting, tomorrow we'll be having our in-person session, Saturday, October 5th. This will be in the main ballroom, and we will be having opportunities for hands-on experience with AI tools from some of the demonstrating vendors. And we'll also have our AI roundtable where we'll be talking about some of the AI that we use in practice, and also what we hope to have from AI in the future. So just circling back to the purpose of the course. So we want this course to be something that is practical and relevant for our participants. When we do our survey every year, we find that usually about half, previously even more, but usually about half of our participants have had no prior exposure to radiology AI. So we want to keep this course relevant and practical, and really focus on how AI is applied in clinical practice. There are a lot of aspects of AI development and of the use of AI that we don't get into that are very important. So we don't go into specifics on computer science, programming, coding. There are aspects of the statistics of developing algorithms that are just too in detail that we don't go into too much. But we hope that this is going to be this has been a course that is a good foundational experience for everyone who's been involved. We really want to demonstrate, or to focus on the strengths and weaknesses of clinical AI. And like we've spoken about today and have discussed at multiple different times in the week, the weaknesses, or recognizing the weaknesses of AI, is perhaps even more important than being able to see how it's applied and the benefits of seeing it in practice. We are the ultimate arbiters of the use of AI in our practices. We are the ones who are responsible for the final results, and we are responsible for the welfare of our patients when we use AI to assist in their care. So this course was meant to provide this foundational knowledge and experience, and hopefully you feel like you have been able to gain a better understanding of how AI can be applied in practice. So going back to our 10 key concepts of clinical AI. So we've talked about the AI term hierarchy. We've talked about training, testing, and validation data. We've talked about how algorithms are trained. This can be supervised training, unsupervised, semi-supervised. We've talked about the effects of training or of when algorithms are trained, that they can be overfitted or underfitted to their training data, which can affect their generalizability. We've talked about algorithm bias. We've talked about upstream and downstream AI, explainability, the concepts of narrow AI, and done a deeper dive this year on radiomics. And these are some of the examples of those concepts here. So you may remember the example of a biased algorithm that performs well on male patients, but has a higher number of false positives on female patients. So this would be an example of algorithm bias. And then below this in the bottom left, we have an example of a more generalizable algorithm that performs well on a single patient population, but also performs just as well in different hospital systems and on different patient populations. And we talked about additionally how AI in radiology is not just related to image interpretation. There's lots of different steps in the radiology exam life cycle where AI can be applied. And so these can be before image interpretation, and these would be upstream algorithms. Then you can have those that occur after image acquisition, image interpretation, and those would be considered downstream algorithms. And then of course we have the fun little cartoon showing the supervised, unsupervised, and semi-supervised ways that you can train an algorithm. And again, we covered a lot of information on this course. This is lecture number 10 in 5 days. So you probably feel like this is a lot of information to be responsible for. And that is okay, because it is a lot of information. And in recognition of this, we will have these lectures recorded and available on our YouTube channel. Those will be available for viewing at your leisure if you want to go back and see these lectures again. If there's any questions that you have about these individual lectures, I can be contacted, and we'll be happy to put you in touch with the lecturer. And of course, we want to keep you engaged as well, and continue these opportunities for AI education in the future. So for those of you who are looking for a deeper dive and looking for additional opportunities for AI education, if you're looking for something with CME certification or a certificate program, there's the AI certificate program through the RSNA. I've taken this course. It's a very good course. They have both the introductory and intermediate level. The Society of Imaging Informatics and Medicine has a course that they run every year that's more specifically related to imaging informatics. This is the NIIC, National Imaging Informatics Curriculum. And there is also a CME or a CME accredited course that, as a full disclosure, I am the course director for this course. This is hosted by Meetings by Mail, but it's called Artificial Intelligence in Radiology. And this is a more in-depth view of radiology and AI with a deeper dive into some of the special topics that we've covered. Additionally, there are professional societies that have a lot of information that's available, or that is available, and that is covered at national meetings and in their publications. So of course, SABI, as our co-sponsor for this course, is a leader in clinical AI publication, and we'll have a number of those presentations at the annual meeting. Of course, RSNA, SIIM. For our colleagues in the EU, EUSOMI is a fantastic organization in Europe. And keep an eye out for these societies and their national meetings, AI publications, and they often have informatics and emerging technologies committees that you can join as well. So as we look to the future for artificial intelligence in radiology education, so this group that we've used to sponsor this program, we can hope to continue this partnership with SABI. We want to offer in-person and remote opportunities for AI education. We're also looking to continue to widen our reach, extend our footprint, and sponsor AI courses with partner institutions in other locations. This year, we were very proud to host the first Spanish language AI literacy course in February of 2024. And we're making plans to repeat this course in future years, and we're hoping to have a Portuguese course in Brazil in 2025 or 2026. We're hoping to develop certificate programs for this AI literacy course, and we're hoping to pursue a CME approval. And we want to expand our offerings for hands-on AI experience and opportunities for our participants to connect with AI vendors. So with that, I conclude the AI literacy course. This is our 5th course that we have run, and we are very, very proud of the impact that we have made and the opportunity to connect with so many of you across the United States and internationally. And we hope to see you in October 2025 for our 6th annual AI literacy course. So thank you for your time. We will be posting our recorded lectures to our YouTube channel in the next 1 to 2 weeks. And also, please keep an eye out for our post-course survey. This information is going to be very important for us as we start planning this 6th annual course for 2025. As often happens, October is going to be here before we know it. So thank you very much for your time, and we'll look forward to seeing you all next year.